And now, your First Alert 5 weather.
Welcome back, everyone. Before we get to that hot Tuesday forecast, let's recap what we've seen so far this summer. Already at 19 90-degree days in the Springs, and relatively speaking, August has been off to a fairly cool start. Didn't see one of those 90-degree days until the 16th. Since then, we've collected 9, and that's putting us pretty close to average in total. That number sits at 24. Similar story in Pueblo. We saw 13 triple-digit days last month. Yeah, it was a toasty July all throughout southern Colorado. August, the slow start to the heat, but over the past week, we've seen 4 triple-digit days. Total for the year is 18. That's 6 above the average of 12. So today, will we break those triple digits in Pueblo? The answer is no, but I think we'll get really, really close in spite of some additional clouds out there today. I have us right near that triple-digit mark. In the Springs today, topping out around 92. That's within a degree of what we saw yesterday. And look at the hour-by-hour forecast. Peak daytime heating typically occurs between about 2 and 4 p.m. That's when we'll see those upper 90s in Pueblo, lower 90s in the Springs. 5 p.m. temps still pretty toasty, even by 7 o'clock, still in the 80s and 90s. Slow to cool down through the evening, only down to the mid-70s in the Springs by around 9 o'clock this evening. As for any thunderstorm development, that's expected to be fairly limited across the region today. We are watching the potential development of a frontal boundary right here into the southeast plains. This would be mid and upper level moisture, so I'm more concerned with wind east of the mountains than anything else, whereas most of the precip that develops today, and it will be spotty in nature, will be out west, along and west of the Continental Divide, with some heavier rain today out across parts of Utah where the flood risk is on the higher side. Now for us, our weather being influenced by high pressure, this system has pretty much been spinning between the plains and parts of Texas and Oklahoma over the past couple of weeks. Eventually, as it drops down south as we make our way towards Friday, that allows for a cold front to move through the region, and that's going to pull up some of that monsoon flow. That combined with better upslope potential, that's going to bring us some heavier rain, possibly some flooding as we wrap up the weekend. You'll see that here as we check out the Colorado Springs rain chances graphic. Look how those numbers really jump up. Now on Thursday, could see a few passing showers reach the interstate, but I think a much better chance Friday into Saturday, and then rain chances slow to drop off as you make our way towards early next week. All right, take a look at the heat today. That's the big story. Once again, hot, dry, and breezy across the region. Triple digits for La Junta and Lamar, 97 Springfield, 95 in Canyon City, 92 in the Springs. That puts us within 3 degrees of a record high. Still staying in the 90s through Wednesday, and then we're close to it Thursday before that big cool down with the cold front on Friday. Rain chances really increasing after the lunch hour, up near 60 to 70% by Friday evening. Thunderstorms likely into the weekend, with a few spotty storms possible as well into next Monday. Upper 90s to suffer through in Pueblo through Thursday, but that cool down sure looks nice, doesn't it? Upper to mid 80s as we make our way from Friday into Saturday and Sunday. Canyon City, I've got 90s here through Thursday. Heavy rain, possible thunderstorms Friday. That's something we'll be watching closely. That's why you see that 3 on the impact scale. And at Woodland Park, could see a few days with some heavier rain. That comes in Friday to Saturday. Lingering storms Sunday into Monday. Stay tuned while more coming up after this.